earlier on the Arcanine situation on the Drapion sweep. I was a bit scared, actually. On the Select activation. Yes. Oh no, I haven't run into this before, actually. I have not run into this exact move combination before. The problem is I can't switch, because Dragon Pulse is prioritized. This could be really bad. If it attacks once, it'll attack again. I have to go for the Memento. Please. At +1 special attack, it will see a kill into Latias. Low key, I Draco Meteor this. But it's got 1 Calm Mind. Holy, that's scary as fuck. Oh, I switched to Drapion. Fuck, no. It's gonna see a kill. It's gonna see a kill at +1, I'm sure. No, the Drapion switch only works if it uses Psychic. I might... What actually am I? I'm 151. I feel like I die to +1 Dragon Pulse. But maybe I don't. I could use Flash. No, I can't use Flash. It's going to Calm Mind again. Okay, time to lose, I think. Hot Latias, oh my god, it's actually coming true, the freaking prophecy. The issue is, if I switch to Drapion on Dragon Pulse, it's just going to Dragon Pulse again, and nothing wants to switch it to Dragon Pulse. I need to trick it at -1. I think I just have to go for Memento again. I think I just have to go for Memento again. And hope I don't get infatuated. Or that if I do, that it gets paralyzed. Please, Hot Latias, please. No, no, no. Okay. Right, I think there's nothing to do before then. I really think I Draco Meteor. I can't give this the Choice Scarf. It used 1 Psychic, 1 Dragon Pulse so far. Yeah. Well, it's definitely not Drapion, I don't think. I don't think it makes sense to go Drapion first. I'm caught between Trick or just Draco, because I might be able to get 2 Dracos in. I don't think double Draco Dark Pulse kills. It's at +1. Um, I could, I guess I could trick Flash. Uh, like trick Flash. It's got a bit over 50% to hit the move. So I could acupressure, and then after it hits, I can substitute until it paralyzes, misses, or hits twice, and then I would rest. That's free. Free PP used up. Potentially more if it misses before the first substitute. What's scary is that it could potentially just hit 2 Dragon Pulses and kill me. I really don't know. I'm not sure what's best here. I really don't know. Even the optimistic scenario with Trick Flash, I'm probably not getting more than 5 acupressures. And Latias is dying. Low-key, do I have to crit? Fuck. I'm just thinking it's a legendary train. I'm thinking about what would come in. What would come in next? It would be specially biased. There isn't a lot of Earthquake on the legendary sets. The Nightmare would be like Heatran. I would just lose, but I guess the Reggies would be bad too. But there are bad Reggie sets. I think I might have to. I think I might have to bet on the switching being terrible. There's a very long list of Pokemon like Cresselia 2. Even Cresselia 4 would be okay. Even Regice could be okay. I just need a Pokemon that would give me a chance. I don't have much of a chance against a +1 special defense Latias, I don't think. +1/+1. I think I have to Draco this. Does Draco Dark Pulse kill? Probably not. Ugh. I'd rather take on like a random Raikou set. I don't think I can use Flash. It is an idea, actually. I guess it is an idea to Flash. If I can get more than one flash in, I might be able to PP stall the Dragon Pulses. If I can PP stall Dragon Pulse, I will be able to fully set up and win. So maybe Trick isn't actually that important. Like, maybe it's all about just denying multiple Dragon Pulses from hitting. It's about the Dragon Pulse for now, I know that. We'll have 8 left if it kills this turn. I'm guaranteed at least 5 substitutes from full health. Oh, that's so close. It's so close between flash and just kill it. I'm looking through the list of legendary sets that exist in this game. It's kind of scary. You know what is kind of cursed, though? Even if the Latias stalling goes well, I can't have a substitute up. I need the final Dragon Pulse it uses to break the sub, or I won't be able to acupressure. That's another consideration. Right, let's go over this. I'm not guaranteed to faint to a +1. It's got a 30% chance to kill me, basically, including crit. And it's got to go through paralysis, so 22. I could flash, and then it's like 16. If I can make it waste more than one Dragon Pulse here, just going into Drapion with like 7, I'm super likely to be able to stall it out. Super likely. What I'm not guaranteed to do is have the setup be possible. I'm leaning a bit more towards Flash. But Flash is complicated. Getting a lot of flashes off is not necessarily a good thing. I need it to miss enough that Drapion isn't in danger of dying, but it really needs to break the last substitute. It really needs to do that. So I do 72 to 86 damage with my Draco Meteor. The first one. Right, Draco, Dark Pulse doesn't kill. Maybe I could. I mean, the best possible thing that happens here is that I just never get hit. It wastes all of its struck Dragon Pulse PP, and I just get a full setup, and Latias stays alive. I'm not killing it in 3 turns. And I'm definitely not guaranteed 2 Dracos. It's kind of horrible how Draco, I die, Dark Pulse, Draco, Dark Pulse, Draco. Wait, Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse. Times 2. Latias just kills Drapion. That's kind of horrible. How Drapion just loses that even after Draco. I think... I'm not sure what the odds of the Pokemon switching into Drapion being able to 3-shot it is. I feel like it's quite high, though. I'm in trouble against basically everything that's invested in attack or special attack. Basically every single one would be really dangerous for Drapion. Yeah, invested in like 80 or 90 base power move with Stab. If they've got a super effective move, it's just over. And there are some particularly bad ones, like Heatran. I'm very worried about not being able to set up. I guess I always get a substitute, at least, going into the second Pokemon. I think it's Flash. I think it's Flash. I might turn on the sound. Okay, it's down to 8. I don't want to miscount here. I really don't want it to go too low on accuracy is the issue. Okay, let's see how much this does. Oh, shit. That's why that's why everyone always runs odd HP, I guess. Okay. If it can miss 1 more Dragon Pulse, well, I guess it can use Psychic now, but 5 or less Dragon Pulses would be ideal going into Drapion. Oh, I'm going to send it below 50% accuracy. It's going to be a gamble on whether or not I'm able to acupressure. The question is, like was just mentioned in chat, because I need to be able to acupressure, I need to not have substitute up after it's out of Dragon Pulse PP, or I won't be able to acupressure against Latias. The question is, do I acupressure here or do I substitute? It's got 7 Dragon Pulses, which is enough to kill me, even if I sub rest. Because it can definitely 2-shot. The upside of acupressure is obviously stuff like getting a Spadef boost. It's a little bit complicated though, because it could also use Calm Mind itself. I'm going to actually look up the AI on Calm Mind, because I might want to do Dark Pulses as well. Quite a strong possibility I want to do that. If the attacker is at +3 or higher, but that doesn't apply. If the attacker is at 100 HP, 50% chance of additional score +2. Okay, so it's very similar to the Sword Stance AI on that Sizzle situation. If the target's last used move was a status move, 76.6% chance of score -2. That's strange. Latias is -4, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely an argument for Dark Pulse to get it off the 50% chance of score +2 on Carmine. There's also definitely an argument for Substitute. Substitute is the safest play by far. It only has 7 PP left. It's unlikely to hit all of the moves. Very unlikely. And there is a small... I think there's a case for acupressure. I think I'd rather substitute until the substitute stays, and then Dark Pulse until it's below 70%, and then stop. I think I'm not in a bad spot. The question is going to be how many acupressures I get. I want to substitute Dark Pulse as well. Okay, that's not bad. It's down to 6. Dragon Pulse is like 90 to 110-ish. It's not bad. Definitely going to do another one to bring it below 70. I really don't want it to Calm Mind. I want it to just use Dragon Pulse. Okay, well that's the upside of Dark Pulse, I guess. If I get it below 40%, score -2. That would be 2 more Dark Pulses. I risk killing it. So Dark Pulse crit does a bit over half. I don't know, do I actually want to attack anymore? I guess it... I've got one more Dark Pulse I can use before I risk critting and killing it. Okay. It's got 5 left. I think I still substitute. I really think I still substitute. Because if I acupressure here, let's say I get hit by a bit over 100, it would then be sub-rest. Even then, it has to hit 4 out of 5 Dragon Pulses, and it probably has to hit them in a row. Maybe not in a row. Acupressure's a little bit of a risk. I don't think I even want Acupressure Evasion, though. I need it to break the sub. Okay. The good news is I'm not dead to Latias. At this point. I will never die to it. Unless it Carmines at the exact right points on rest. I kind of need you to hit the... Please hit the sub. Okay, it's got 2 left. If it hits, I'll just have to use rest, I guess. Yeah. So the worst thing it could do this turn is Calm Mind. I'm pretty sure it's got 1 left. I'm going to check the VOD. Since it costs nothing for me to check the VOD. And if it's got more than 1 left, I definitely want to use Substitute. Use 1 on Miss Magius. Another 2. Psychic killed. Okay. There was a small risk there, it could have used Calm Mind. But it's out now. Okay, we're going back to music. I thought after the infatuation on Miss Magius I'd lost. Oh, I don't want to change the gender of everything. If I change the gender of Miss Magius, I'll have to change the gender of Toothless. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, I totally would have won.